everyone, and welcome to Learn Tarot for Twin Flames. So today we're doing the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. I'm so excited about this card. So let's look at the card together, talk about it, and then we're going to come back and discuss it for Twin Flames. The Sun, one of my favourites, the most positive card in the whole tarot. It's a card of happiness, a card of power, strength and positivity, a card of optimism, and a card that really shows you that you will receive your positive outcome, that there will be a happy ever after. So when we get the Sun card coming out in a reading, it's always welcomed with joy. It's a card that gives life. The Sun gives life. Sun brings in energy. It brings in success, it brings in power, and it brings in fire, because the Sun is a big ball of fire. So this is a big ball of energy that's been given to you. And this is the energy of fire, and also the number 19, which is connected with, new beginnings in your spiritual pathway. So it's also about realizing everything is in divine timing, everything is flowing, and everything happens for our higher good. Now, the first thing that really catches my attention in this is the Sun itself, because the Sun doesn't seem to have an expression on its face. It's got a very neutral expression. It's got a look about it that says it's up to you, because happiness is always a choice. It's up to you. Everything that happens in your life is neutral. Everything, all of it is neutral. It's the way you see it that makes it good or bad. It's the way you see your life that makes it negative or positive, a good or a bad experience. It's up to you. So the Sun is really saying to you, it's up to you how you see your life, because everything is happening to grow your soul. And you can find happiness in every moment, in any moment, regardless of the outside circumstances or what else is going on. The sunflowers there remind you the Sun is needed to grow things. So when we connect with the Sun, we can grow things in our life regardless of the season, what's happened in the past, or what's currently happening now. You can take the weather with you wherever you go. So even if it's a cloudy day, you can take the Sun with you wherever you go by having a shining attitude, by raising your vibration, by focusing on love, not fear. So the angels I connect with this card, and I've got 4 of them coming through, is Archangel Michael. He is the angel, the ultimate angel of positivity and strength, that gives you the power to carry on and gives you the energy to move forward. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, fills you up inside, boosts your mood and your vibration, and gives you the physical strength and the emotional health to move ahead. Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, helping you to see your life with the eyes of love, not fear. Helping you to realise that happiness is a choice and you can be happy now. And Archangel Ariel, the angel of abundance in the material world, bringing all the goodness in. So we know when we get this card, happiness is ahead. It's a card about growth, a card about birth and rebirth, and a card of freedom. We can get excited when we receive this card because it's a message that shows you that joy, bliss and contentment are ahead, that we're feeling peaceful. And this card always reminds me of how we feel when we sit in the sun. So imagine it, you're sitting in the sun is warm on your body and on your skin, and it feels so good. It feels so peaceful. It feels so content, and you breathe in the air. Oh, it feels so good. Yet when a big dark cloud comes over and covers up that sun, it feels cold, it feels scary. And, we just want to warm ourselves up. And when we get the card in the reverse position, that's what it can mean. It feels like the happiness has gone out of your life. You may be focusing on pain or sadness or, fear or negative energy or negative influences seem to be around you, so you're not seeing things clearly. So really the sun reversed is like the moon energy, the fear of things, the illusion. And we need to see things from a much higher point of view, because we always have a choice how we feel in every moment. And that sun there that's looking at you with a very blank expression or a very neutral expression is reminding you of that, and that you have the power to break through walls. You can see that wall there. We can break through walls, and just a motorbike went past there, which is a big sign about things revving up and changing and moving forward. But when we see the wall, we're reminded that when we operate in love and joy and bliss, the universe will create doors where there are only walls. Breakthroughs happen in our life because we feel free. And the white horse is a great symbol of movement and power and change and strength and illumination, enlightenment. And the young child on the horse is about you tapping in with your inner child, connecting with your true self and moving forward. And the energy of the sun is so powerful. That's the energy of your light, especially divine feminine light, divine feminine power. But this is your power when you are spiritual and tapped in and tuned in and turned on to heaven. You shine so bright that people see you coming before you even move into the room. And you have that power. And sometimes, we can get hurt because we're being open and honest and vulnerable, and we're being our own true self. And some people are blinded by that light, so they can move away from it. The masculines can tend to be overwhelmed and blinded by the light of the feminine, so they run and hide. And then we are left thinking, what have we done wrong? We take it personally, but we have to learn to overcome that energy, because this card is saying to you, with the energy of the sun, anything is possible. Anything can happen. Success is ahead. It's time for a rebirth of your life. Things are being given to you now from heaven. You're receiving abundance and support and joy because you're trusting in the divine timing of your life. And that's what I see with that beautiful kind of red cloth there. It's about divine timing, letting things flow, having everything that you need. It's a creative card too. Being open to use your creative talents to inspire you, to guide you, to lead you to where you're meant to be, because remember, all paths lead home. And the beautiful energy of the sun is so bright and powerful, it will always give you what you need, because God is your source. So this is a message that's saying to you, God is your source. You are taken care of. Don't worry about if everything's going to fall into place, because it already is. It already is. So when the sun card comes out, there's happiness around you, happiness ahead, great things coming in, because happiness is a choice that you can make now to move things ahead, to bring in power and to lead to success. Love it. Such a powerful card with the sun. It's always a welcome relief when we see the sun card, because we know that better times are ahead. And the sun is also a card of rejuvenation. We get rejuvenated by the sun. So when we're in the sun, we feel better. There's nothing nicer than sitting in the sun and just feeling the air. I love doing that. Not necessarily sunbathing, but just bathing in the sun's energy, connecting with the energy of the sun. And we know as well when we've had enough of the sun, because we can have too much of a good thing sometimes. And that's why there is light and dark and yin and yang. And, we experience both the feminine and the masculine energies, because when we're operating in the feminine energy, sometimes it can be too much even for ourselves, because we're that powerful. So we experience the dark times, so we really enhance our light and we appreciate our light too. So the sun is rejuvenating you. And the 1 and the 9 is also a 10 number if you put them together, which is a number of power. And that's what the sun is. It's power. It's strength. It's security. It's magic coming in. It gives life. The sun gives life. It births life. It breathes life. It makes things happen. And that's also a big sign that when we're shining bright like the sun, we make things happen in our life. We build things the right way in our connection. We guide our twin flame home. We are attractive. We are magnetic. we're attracting everything in. So if you feel that you've lost some of your light because you're giving it away to others, you may feel like your twin flame is draining you of your light because you're constantly giving. It's a big sign to give back to you. And when we give back to ourselves and we connect with Source, we feel rejuvenated. We feel illuminated. We feel strong and powerful. And the sun energy is saying you deserve all the happiness that you are asking for. Ask and it will be given. And Jesus said that when we ask, it will be given. When we ask is when we pray, we set intentions. When we believe, we have faith that it's coming to us. And then we receive all the blessings that we deserve. So you deserve happiness. You deserve joy in your life. You deserve love in your life. And you deserve everything that you are asking for because of who you are. You are a child of the Creator. You've come here to grow and bloom and blossom like this beautiful sunflower. So when we get the Sun card, the message for the Divine Feminine is, I am focused. That means you are focused on these things and you've got your mind on these things. You're raising your vibration. I am focused on the good things in life that remind me to shine. So this is also a message about gratitude and being grateful, because when we're grateful, we expand things in our life. What we give out, we get back. So if we're grateful and we're giving out gratitude, giving thanks for things, we're going to have so many more things in our life to be grateful for. So be focused on the good things in your life. You know, when the sun comes up, it's a great sign that magic is happening because you are doing gratitude work and feeling empowered and feeling strong. And it's reminding you to shine. So the good things in your life remind you to shine. Look for the blessings. And the masculine, we've got you are my warmth and my joy. True happiness is always with you. So the masculines know that you, Divine Feminine, give them their true source. You give them their true happiness, their true joy, their true bliss. You are their source of power, their source of strength, their source of warmth. You can give them everything that they've always wanted and so much more. You are my warmth and my joy. And that's why the angels always show me the feminine energy as the sun, even though some people resonate with the masculine being the energy of the sun. So there's no right or wrong. It's yin and yang, it's balanced. We experience Divine Feminine energy on this journey and we experience Divine Masculine energy on this journey. And you'll realise that as, like, the closer you get to union, the more you're going to operate in both energies, because that's how we have compassion, that's how we resonate with their journey, and that's how we feel what they are going through. So you are my warmth, Divine Feminine, you are my joy, you are my light, my guide, my muse. And true happiness is always with you. So they don't need to look for any other highs. All they need to do is find you, and that's the natural high. And that's really clearly coming through, that you are their natural high. And the sun is naturally high. You know, when we go in the sun, we feel high on life, we feel happy, we feel rejuvenated, we feel safe. That's why people have sunbeds or use sun lamps, you know, sunlight energy, because it gives you vitamin D. You know, it's vitamins. So when you are around your Divine Masculine, you really give them the healthy vitamin that they've always been needing in their life, in their body, in their mind, in their soul. You enrich their life, Divine Feminine. You guide them. And you get your vitamins from heaven, from connecting with Source, connecting with nature, going out in the sunshine and feeling that power flowing all through you. There's nothing nicer than connecting with the energy of nature, the sun, the moon, the sky, the earth, the ground, because it connects you with your true source, your true home, which is in heaven. And when you connect with that, you can do anything, and you can and you will succeed. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.